To je normálně videa. A dneska tady máme videjko z hry Assassin's Creed Syndicate. A bez dalšího zdržování pokračujeme.
Ah, Jacob, Miss Fry, how good to see you. Oh, have you seen Stalik's latest lies?
Lies in a newspaper?
What transpired from the new line you're establishing?
Oh, the cables we ordered never arrived. And then we intercepted this. A message mentioning cargo seized at College Wharf.
Then let's unseize it.
Oh, wait. Another intercepted wire contained the recipe for a powerful hallucinogenic serum. I've adapted this dart mechanism to work with your bracers.
Alec, you're a genius.
Well, that patently is untrue. Although I've also discovered that the serum adopts a form of a gas when subjected to heat.
Just when I think you can't surpass yourself.
Tak dobrá, no.
Steady on.
Dobrá.
Next time, make sure you're working for the right people, you lummox. Don't worry. We'll see your cables get delivered. They've got themselves a new destination.
Okay. A co s tím mám, brášku?
Got a visitor! Get away!
A máme čo, brášku?
We need to get this load to SHREK now!
That'll do.
Takže trošku projedeme na lodičkách. Upper.
Poison. Thou must know what kind.
Dobrá. Dobrá, bráško, jsme tu.
Oh, careful there, Mr. Bell.
Every worthwhile endeavour is fraught with dangers, my dear friends. None more so than yours. But you have triumphed once again.
How do you know?
We have entered the age of communication, remember? We've already received word from Greenwich that the shipment has arrived safely, thanks to you.
Have you discovered what else is in that shipment?
Indeed. I'm afraid that SHREK's poison has found its way onto the open market.
If he believes that will stop us, he is mistaken.
Tak dobrá. Tak to bychom měli, bráško. Okay. Dobré, tak co tu máme?
This is... My God, this is Michel Rouge's vault.
Michael Rourke's vault? It can't be.
You have no idea who that is, do you?
I'm the foggiest.
He was an assassin. Father had one of his books. Legend says he found some fabulous treasure near Bath that drove him mad. He locked it away beneath London, in a vault that could only be opened by a set of special musical boxes.
Special musical boxes? Now who's mad?
Ale bráško, ale jeden jsme našli. No, Tak, to hodíme třeba šipka. No a udělal to úplný hovno. No a teď to něco dělá. Dobrá. Tak mám nažděl dětku.
I have told you before, sir, I had nothing to do with that anonymous article. Nothing, I say.
That is a lie, sir. And you know it.
Bah, I don't have time for this nonsense.
Nonsense! It is my name and reputation you have willfully besmirched, sir. My very name.
Bah! Drive, damn you, drive!
That is Richard Owen, a vile, despicable wretch of a man.
Really? I could have sworn you were close friends.
Mr. Owen works at the asylum. He will know who made the syrup. Get him! Get him!
Faster, you nitwit! Faster! Help! Help!
Asi bude lepší si vzít vozidlo, že jo?
Stop that man!
Špatně. Aj. Papa.
Whatever Darwin is paying you, it's not worth it. Do you realize how much trouble you're in?
None at all?
You're trying to intimidate me, ruffian. You're wasting your time.
I've always wondered how much of a beating this type of vehicle could take.
Keep moving.
I just have a few questions for you, sir.
Whatever it is Darwin wants, I will not give in.
Next stop, the River Thames. Better speak now, old man.
Stop! For pity's sake, stop, or I will tell you everything I know.
Easy, easy.
Dr. Elliotson, Dr. John Elliotson. He formulated the elixir. He's the man you want, not me. I beg you, good sir, stop this madness.
Now, was that so hard?
Yes.
No tak dobrá, no. Tak dobrá. No naša.
Mr. Fry, I trust that you had a productive meeting with Mr. Owen.
Oh, yes, we had the most wonderful chat. I found out the man behind Starrick's soothing syrup is John Elliotson.
Dr. Elliotson, I haven't heard that name in a long while. He was a brilliant heart specialist until he became obsessed with phrenology and mesmerism. It ruined his career. Well, how shall we proceed?
Oh, with all respect, Mr. Darwin, I believe I should proceed alone. After all, we wouldn't want to attract any unwanted attention.
Sounds very wise. Good luck, my boy. Oh, and Mr. Fry, should you find yourself with any free time, please do call on me.
Tak čo jo, mráčku? Bude, někdo tu není?
Where would I find the doctor?
Tohle to bude nějaká nemocnice. A nebo nějaký ústav.
Ah.
As you've just witnessed, the application of too much pressure can sometimes result in unexpected outcomes. Unfortunately, it appears I've ruined the organ. Send up a cadaver.
At once, Dr. Elliotson.
I don't care about your ethics. And I care even less about your damn patience. Now hand over your keys.
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? You're fired. Now bugger off.
No, tak dobrá. Takže musíme získat klíč.
How to do it?
Not fire, jasně bráčku. Tam máme kluček, no. A tady máme tady toho typka zabít, no.
What's the matter?
Oh, young man, help. I must speak with Miss Nightingale at once. One of the brutes stole my key, and there's no one around. I can't get out of here.
Stole your key? Don't go anywhere. I might be able to do something.
I gotta find myself another job.
Something very peculiar. Dr. Elliotson cannot be allowed to continue his experimentations. I must speak to Nurse Nightingale.
Tak, počkej tady, brášku.
His experimentations are making our patients worse. I am sure of it.
And said she was fired.
The bugger. We'll get in trouble for this.
To do. His experimentations are making our patients worse. I am sure of it. You have my gratitude, sir. I shall inform Miss Nightingale that I'll not be working for this asylum ever again.
Ale brášku, ale co je tamhle to dole? Jdeme dolů, no. Tady je škodíško. Tak to. Tak potichý, jo.
How hard can it be to fix a bloody crack in the wall? And don't come back!
Trošku.
This place.
Okay.
Here it is, Doctor.
We will continue our experiment shortly.
Tak ty obrážka, jak to přes
In
to
a
kouká.
moment, we will compare the brains of our two specimens. Since
Páně,
both
bráško, to
specimens
dostane,
have a
když
propensity
nedám
towards
asasinaci.
violent behavior, we should see similar protrusions in specific parts of their brains. Corpses do not have boots.
Aha, ok, tak se stane to, že mě odhalí, lol.
At last it ends. Yet I can only think of beginnings. A better tomorrow. Forged with the blood of visionaries.
All I see is the blood of a lunatic.
Do you truly believe murdering an old man will stop humanity's great architect? Crawford Starrick has a glorious design for mankind.
Designs are meant to be broken.
You're a child. A child who believes he can solve all the world's woes with a flick of a blade. Have you ever pondered the consequences of your actions, Jacob Fry? Or did your father teach you nothing?
Jo, no. Nikdo si z toho nic nedělá, že jo? Asi v pohodě.
Steady on.
Tak máme to.
Elliotson expired, and soothing syrup production has ceased. Outrageous!
Fry intends to endanger all of London at the hands of the mob.
Or perhaps he doesn't intend much of anything at all.
Thank you.
Simply content to dice with our lives.
The asylum is shut up. Medical care throughout the city is in disarray. He cannot understand the consequences of his actions. The man is clearly an anarchist.
Gentlemen, this tea was brought to me from India by a ship, and up from the harbor to a factory, where it was packaged and ferried by carriage to my door, unpacked in the larder and brought upstairs to me. All by men and women who work for me, who are indebted to me, Crawford Starrick, for their jobs, their time, the very lives they lead. They will work in my factories, and so too shall their children. And you come to me with talk of this Jacob Fry, this insignificant blemish who calls himself assassin? You disrespect the very city that works day and night so that we may drink this miracle, this tea.
I'm nearing the end of my research. Our beloved London shall not suffer such a bothersome fool for much longer.
And what of the sister I've heard of, Miss Fry?
Miss Fry shall be gutted. Soon enough. Delicious.
Sorry to interrupt, Initiate. Thought you'd like to know that Sean and Rebecca got away from Otzoberg. Berg runs a unit called Sigma Team. Violet DaCosta is his tech support. They've been hunting and killing assassins for a long time. Thank God you're all right.
Oh, tish tosh. It'll take more than a Templar super soldier to end the glorious saga of Sean Danger Hastings.
I was talking to Rebecca.
Right. Anyway, Berg's presence confirms it. The Peace of Eden is in London.
The Initiate's data sync suggests it's the Shroud.
The Templars seem to want it pretty bad all of a sudden. They must know something we don't.
The only thing we know is that we can't go up against Sigma Team alone.
Leave that to me. In the meantime, keep a low profile. Let the Initiate continue to sync the data.
Tak dobrá, pánové, jdeme do party sekvence.
Owning the railway wasn't enough. Now Starrick has bought an omnibus company as well. I suppose he wants to control the neighborhood's workers and keep them under his thumb.
Pearl Attaway is Starrick's competitor, is she? Perhaps it's time I went into business.
And Miss Fry, what are your plans?
I studied the history we recovered from the Kenway Mansion's hidden room. I'm off to a certain monument.
No tak dobrá. Tak dobrá.
Members of Parliament and others.
So the hints you found in the Kenway house lead to the monument.
What a wonderful use of your time, following me around asking obvious questions.
Well, since Henry isn't here, I thought you might enjoy the company.
I don't require any company, and Mr. Green is following up on some leads of his own.
Oh yes, Mr. Green. That's a fascinating idea. Oh please, Mr. Green, come and take a look at this book and stand oh so close to me, Mr. Green.
I do not. Oh, perhaps you have nothing better to do, but I'm busy protecting the assassins.
Are you really? What was it Father used to say?
Don't allow personal feelings to compromise the mission.
Precisely. Anyway, I'm off. If I find any more wild geese for you to chase, I'll be in touch.
Be ever more pleasant for your absence.
Tak dobré ráno.
We are gathered here at the monument to the Great Fire in an effort to ensure so
Okay.
great a tragedy will never happen again. I would like to thank our esteemed guests, the Right Honourable Premier Disraeli.
Hlavně ticho buď, bráško.
Show some respect for our guests. Our new proposal will ensure that these slums will be replaced with better, safer housing, sanitation facilities, and less open play. What a racket! You sound like a bunch of children. You are being very ungrateful. Do you really want to keep living in fire traps?
Nevím, bráško.
Well, we cannot continue this until you calm yourself. We are gathered here at the monument to the Great Fire in an effort to ensure so great a tragedy will never happen again. I would like to thank our
This looks familiar.
Okie dokie. Tady už na mě čeká odvoz, jo.
There you go.
Dobrá, bráško. Tak Michal, když už povídáš, jo, nějaký puzzlíčky tady. Jako nevychádza. Tak už jsem asi na to přišel. A je to bráško. Špláníčko, no.
It's in the very top.
Tak dobré, ano. Tak tam budeme za chvilku, bráško, no.
The key to the vault, and the shroud.
Good day, Miss Fry. I'll take that.
You want the shroud to cement your own power. But what if you cannot control it?
And why do you want the shroud? Merely to keep the Templars from having it? How like an assassin. To hold the power of eternal life, and yet be too afraid to use it.
Eternal life. Is that what you think the shroud offers?
What I think is no longer your concern.
No, já jsem viděl, že bude bojovat. Takže ukaž ti čužo.
Coming with me? I have other plans. Damn it!
Je ten náhrdelník vzal duch? Tak to jo, bráško. Trochu se nám tady posrala cutscéna, no. Trochu tam lítal shuriken, nebo co to bylo, ty vole. A ona si prostě jen tak tam zmizí, ty vole. A pak tam levituje bez sloupu. Tak bráško, nějaká tajná mise.
Agnes, take care. There's a gang out looking for you.
Ugh, not at all. Just one gleek little laddie following me.
You certain?
Certain as can be.
Was even a nice locket, bunch of savages.
There he is, the rascal.
Kam pak?
I don't like the looks of her. Pretty short.
Try counting instead of... Are you hiding from someone?
Watch where you're bloody going.
Oh, so sorry, miss.
That's missus to you, you great oaf.
Tak to jo, tyjo. Schovávat se prostě za paní.
What's that man doing, Mama?
You damn pillock. Sorry, but that woman's from an important gang. Gang? What gang's that? I think it's in a train. Sounds like the bastards would be okay, look. Alert the lads on the rooftops. We'll take her out.
She's right there. The one with the ninny.
Tak čuju. All snipers? A kde jsou všichni?
That bloke couldn't keep up a potato.
Tam.
Forget about that moron following us. She's the one we're after.
Who's that idiot following her?
Up there! Forget about that moron following us. She's the one we're after.
Agnes, are you all right, dear?
Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be?
There's a whole gang out to get you.
No, some idiot can't even follow me proper.
No, they're dangerous. There might be an ambush in the station.
Tinny be daft.
I must get to the station before Agnes does.
Okay. Je, vláček. Takže oni nic, že oni tady... Hajzle.
That's that then? Now, what's happening with the fellow who's following Agnes?
Nigel Bumble.
Why were you following us?
I want to join your gang.
Ah, for Christ's sake, he knows who we are now. All right, laddie. I can use you to tidy up the train a bit, if you didn't mind getting dirty.
Really? Terrific. You won't regret it, miss.
Takže...
Dressed to the nines, are we?
No tak dobrá. Takže dámy a pánové, já už tady pro dnešek ukončil. Doufám, že se vám video líbilo. Ano, nezapomeňte dát like, odeběr, kdo se můžete sdílet a uvidíme se u vás. Zatím.